Imagine a vast starlit night. Now picture yourself surrounded by countless points of light, each representing an ancestor. Each star, a life lived, a story told. Some stars shine brightly, close and familiar. These are your recent ancestors, their stories still echoing in your own life. As you look further, the lights become dimmer, more numerous, stretching back into the depths of time. These are the ancestors from generations past, their lives shaping the world you inherited. This image, however breathtaking, captures only a fraction of the story. The true scope of human ancestry is far grander, woven into the very fabric of our species. Every one of us carries within us the legacy of countless generations, a genetic inheritance passed down through millennia. This inheritance connects us, not just to our immediate families, but to every human being on Earth. Understanding this connection requires a journey through time, tracing our lineage back through the ages. It's a journey that reveals the remarkable interconnectedness of all humans, a testament to the shared story of our species. From the first hominids to walk upright to the diverse tapestry of humanity today, we are all linked by the unbroken chain of ancestry. This journey also challenges our perceptions of individuality. We often see ourselves as distinct, separate entities, yet our genes tell a different story. They whisper tales of shared origins, of ancient connections that bind us together in ways we are only beginning to understand. To truly grasp the scope of human history, we must first explore the astounding math and science behind our collective ancestry. Let's start with a simple calculation. You have 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, and so on. This doubling pattern, known as ancestral doubling, continues with each generation you trace back. If we assume a generation length of roughly 25 years, you had 64 ancestors alive just 400 years ago, during the time of Shakespeare. Go back further, say 1,000 years, and the numbers become staggering. You would have over 1 trillion ancestors, a number larger than the population of Earth at that time. This exponential growth is the power of ancestral doubling, revealing an intricate web of connections stretching back through history. However, this mathematical model, while fascinating, doesn't paint a complete picture. As we delve deeper into our past, we encounter limitations in the real world that challenge the neatness of this exponential growth. The theoretical number of ancestors we should have, based on simple doubling, quickly becomes unsustainable when compared to actual historical population sizes. This discrepancy highlights a crucial factor in understanding ancestry population bottlenecks. Bottlenecks occur when events like natural disasters, migrations, or disease outbreaks dramatically reduce a population's size. These events leave a smaller gene pool from which subsequent generations descend, resulting in a more interconnected ancestral web. Imagine a village founded by a small group of families. Centuries later, the descendants within that village, despite having numerous ancestors on paper, will exhibit significant genetic overlap due to their shared founding population. These bottlenecks, sprinkled throughout human history, challenge the simplistic view of ancestral doubling. They remind us that our ancestral lines are not isolated branches, but rather interwoven threads in the vast tapestry of human existence. Further complicating the picture of our ancestry are historical marriage customs and social structures. In many societies, marriages within geographic proximity or even within extended families were common, especially in the past. While such practices might seem unusual today, they were often driven by practical considerations like land ownership, social stability, or religious beliefs. This practice of inbreeding, while carrying potential genetic risks, further intertwines our ancestral lines. Over generations, individuals within these communities would share a significant portion of their ancestry, leading to a more interconnected genetic heritage. The closer the inbreeding, the more overlap in ancestry. Cousins marrying cousins, for example, would result in their offspring inheriting a larger proportion of shared genes compared to individuals from more distantly related families. This interconnectedness highlights the complex interplay between cultural practices and genetic inheritance, shaping the tapestry of our ancestry. Understanding these historical practices is crucial for interpreting genetic data and piecing together the puzzle of our past. It reminds us that human history is not simply a linear progression, but a complex web of interactions, shaped by both biological and cultural forces.